it's Alex Hansen from the Hansen Show, and today I'll be bringing you something different. I'll actually be bringing you a Skyrim glitch that I have found and my buddy told me about. And so the glitch is, it is an unlimited chest that can be filled with a whole bunch of good stuff. So, what you need to do is, you first need to go to Downstar. There's where Downstar is. It's in the center of your map, up at the top. So you gotta go there and you're gonna spawn, and so pretty much you're gonna sprint, or you don't have to sprint, you can walk down this nice little path that you spawn on. You're gonna go past the barracks. You're also gonna go all the way past all this area. You're gonna go past the inn, and you're gonna go past whatever building that is. Now you're gonna be by the smelter now. And you want to keep going toward, you see my big pile because that's the stuff I didn't want. But you go in between these two rocks right there and there. And you want to look right about in there. You see in between those two rocks. And it says search for chest, but you don't see a chest. But you click A. And there you go. Look at all that stuff. Now all that stuff, there's going to be a whole bunch of enchanted stuff. And all this great stuff. And depending on what level you are, there's going to be different amounts of money in there. Like for me, there's about 1,500 gold in there, or 1,000, and there's a whole bunch of really expensive potions and stuff in there. But there are some useless things like pots and pans. But there is a lot of money, and there's a lot of soul gems. So it's very good for people that are trying to learn to do enchantment. It's a great thing to do if you want to be an enchanter and you want to learn, because there's a lot of things that you can de-enchant for in here, and there's a lot of soul gems. So I'm just picking out the stuff that I like. You can go through, you can select take all, but I don't, because there's a lot of stuff I don't use and it takes up a lot of space. But like I said at the beginning, it is unlimited, which means once you go through it, there's a way to get it so it respawns. So I'm going to show you that next. I'm going to show you right here how to get it to so everything responds again. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop a U-turn. You're going to turn around. And you're going to run here. You're going to run back all the way to where you would spawn at Downstar. Like right when you spawn, you're going to pop 180 degrees. I don't know why those people are running. But so once you get back to the spawn, if you were unaware, there's a little Khajiit tribe right here behind you. And you want to go to the lady, not her, but the lady sitting down in the tent. So if you look, there's a little lady, starts with an A, I can't pronounce it, but you want to stare at her, right? She's in the tent. You want to stare at her, don't talk to her, but you want to stare at her for 48 hours, okay? So you really just want to stare at her and let that go through. But if you like, you can fast go through these 24 hours simply by, once you press OK, you quickly press the middle Xbox button and let it pop up and stay there, and you'll hear a little ticking. And those are the hours going by, but you don't have to sit here and listen, like look at what we're doing right now. So I just waited 24 hours. She's still there because I'm staring at her. Now if you don't stare at her, she'll go run off somewhere else with her boyfriend or whatever. So you want to stay here and stare at her. So now you're going to go through the second 24 hours. And you know, she'll be talking to you or whatever, and you'll see the shadows move. But you just sit here and stare at her, right? It's a very nice view of her. And so pretty much when she's done, you got to wait 48 hours. Then you got to talk to her. Right, but there's specific things that you have to ask her, or else the thing will not, for some reason it's connected to her, the invisible chest glitch. But so 48 hours are up, so then you want to talk to her, so press A, and once you press A, I'm pressing A here, but it's lagging for some reason. Once you press A, it'll say, what do you got to sell? You want to click, what do you have to sell? And then, so once you click that, it's fine. That means it respawned the chest. It's all restuffed. So you can press BB, and you can sprint back to the chest, and it will be totally refilled. Regardless of how you can do this 1.5 million times, it does not matter how many times you do it. It'll always be refilled. You just wait 48 hours, ask her what she has to sell, and then it'll just be there. Shit, the new stuff will be there. A whole bunch of money will be there every time. Whole bunch of soul gems, whole bunch of armor that's enchanted, whole bunch of everything will just be there for you to take. So you want to take all that stuff. You just want to gobble it all up, and really it's just to help you if you don't have stuff you want. So like I said, there's a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm going through them. You can see all the different enchantments, such as the wielding ones, or all these different, look at that, $192 for a potion there. Whole bunch of different common soul gems. It really is really helpful. Look at that, 300 for that potion, some iron ingots. You see 1,000 gold right there, just for talking to the lady and waiting 48 hours. So what I oftentimes do is I'll just not really have anything on my back, and I'll just keep going here, and I'll do it 3 or 4 times before I have to go to somewhere else and do it. But look at all that money, 300, 200, all that different kinds of money just for talking to that lady. You can go sell them, and it's really helpful. There's rubies, gems, there's everything in there. All you have to do is talk to that lady. Now another thing is there'll be magic stuff in here. There'll be a lot of potions though. Like I had over 7,000 potions in one little crate because I went to this like 10 times. But as you can see, 2,500 just for that thing. So thank you very much for watching my video. Look at my channel for a lot more of these tutorials. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and I am out.